This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. With so many games coming out all the time, it's honestly really hard to keep up. Even as someone who likes to cover games and discuss them on this channel, it can feel like a never-ending task to try and cover everything. So while trying to provide a good variety to my viewers, and maintain my sanity to play a variety but not everything, I very much like to focus on titles that might slip through the cracks, or in need of additional attention. Maybe there were too many big games released around the same time, and this caused a few to slip through the cracks. Or maybe the marketing push wasn't as strong as it should have been, or honestly needed. One thing is certain is that Immortals definitely needed something more, but it felt like this title was dropped off like a dog at the pound, rather than being paraded out with some flash and flare. Usually a lack of marketing could indicate the lack of confidence in a project, but while playing this title, it is pretty fun and provides some of that single-player big-budget action that I think more of us would like to see, and would prefer over live service type games. I like Immortals.
You fall here, you die here.
In some ways, this title honestly reminds me a bit of Infamous. Not in the story sense or even the style, but Infamous very much had that third-person shooter design and elements without ever providing the player with traditional guns to use. Immortals feels a bit similar, but now in first person. Instead of guns, you have access to spells that act like guns, with the flash and flare from a delightful mixture of sci-fi and fantasy elements. I truly knew nothing going into this title. One of the best ways to honestly play a new game. I only knew that no one was playing this, and that it potentially was not selling well. Immortals starts good and continues to be good. I really like the combination of spells that you get to use, paired with the faster movement along with your defensive options. There's some fun hints at customization that could enhance the personalization area of the game too, if furthered as I keep going. I like how you play a crucial piece in this grand war, so the game has the scope while also knowing to focus it up while keeping encounters personal. Immortals in some ways invokes that great single-player offering that we would see a few generations ago. At the same time, it seems like it might go the way of other single-player titles, with it not getting the attention it deserves right now, but hopefully being looked upon fondly later on. I have seen some critics attack the game for being too linear. Yes, there are spots that have those invisible walls, which can feel a little lazy when trying to create a level. But hey, I guess Immortals has the excuse that it's some type of magic, keeping you within an area. But even so, with so many bloated games out there, to have a game that is more focused and linear doesn't seem to be bad to me. Plus, many journalists and critics within the industry like to throw around linear like it's a negative. Some of my favorite games are linear. As I get older, games with a shorter runtime do appeal to me more. I do still love my longer titles for sure, but when everything is trying to tell several seasons of a TV show in one game, I need more titles that might just give me a slice of that. Immortals is surprisingly good, especially at the start, and I will keep reporting back with more videos on this one. Have you played Immortals? Are you interested in it? Let me know all of this in the comments down. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.